Uh. What's up, what's up, what's up? So, as I promised, I will preface every video with believe it or not, because if you haven't shown up, then you won't know. Because if you don't know, now you know. I just want to give it up to all the shorters out there killing this market. You are kicking ass. You're dollar cost averaging in that UVXY. Splendid idea. Shorting every rally, thinking that this market's going to roll over. Oh, by the way, it's September 21st, 2016. I've been making videos for a good 5 or 6, 7 years. And I enjoy making these videos because I like to spew. I like to have some fun. Remember all those videos where I said the market never goes down and the next day the market went down and you said, oh yeah, what about your market never goes down? But I thought the market never goes down. New highs, kids. New highs. And I'm not talking about the Dow anymore. You know the Dow's going to 20,000. Or do you? Maybe you don't. But the most important part of my entire family's fortune is the QQQ. What's up, Dad? Right now my dad is saying, see, asshole? Because I almost got my dad to cash out of those QQQs, but instead we sold some $120 calls for January where we expected the stock to go. Now, those 120 calls are against us. It's not like we have to get out of them, but we just took money out of our own hands. But at least we didn't dump them. And who knows? Maybe we'll consolidate and go nowhere for the rest of the year. I have no idea. But what I do know is suddenly I had a lot of positions on again, and they all did well. And it's very strange. It's very strange. That's why I'm staying in comic book world, because all of this is very strange. I was with you. I understand your plight. I know what it feels like to be short and getting crushed. I was making some nice money 2 Fridays ago, and I let some of that SQQ hang out in one of my accounts. I also had those October 114, 112 put spread. How'd that work out for me? Gone. Gone. There was not one opportunity since, I believe, there was the Tuesday sell-off after that Friday, and they still weren't back to where I got them, and that was it. And now you're done. And now you have to go chasing performance. But the thing about this market is that there's always something to buy. Just when you're getting down and out and you're pissed off that you shorted the market and you lost all your money, boom, Clovis, breakout. Aria, breakout. Biotech Bonanza. Am I saying I own these stocks? You're never going to know. I'm never going to say anything on these videos because all I want you to do is come witness what my 30 to 50 to 100 guys see every day. And if one person could testify that he's doing well, following my lead, but you know what? It's not about stock picks, people. Eventually, I'm going to get one wrong. ACG kind of sucks, right? Look at that. The whole market rallied. ACG wound up being up a penny today. But I did make a video about a week and a half ago, right, when ACG was popping in the aftermarket. I think I said I sold some at 705 and the rest at 785. I think I did. I think I did. And I also said the market never goes down. Qs. SVXY. Oh, but that's not nothing. None of that matters because if you're still debating whether or not you want to trade for a living, you want to get involved in here, go watch some of the 7,000 videos on YouTube because you're going to end up like me. It's batshit insane. Oh, maybe I should sell. Maybe I should sell. No, we rallied for 6 weeks. Oh, maybe I should sell. Oh, go. We got said that. Day trading, swing trading, and investing. Pretty much the most impossible thing to do all collectively, and that's what I attempt to do. That's why my dad keeps his money separate from what I do. Because I tell you, long term, I gave him a couple of picks that were really stinkers. Stinkers. I like dry ships at one point. Remember Walter Energy? How about the Enron? Remember Enron? You guys been around that long? Enron, WorldCom, how you feeling about those? Those were awesome. Those were real awesome. But the most important thing is he held the Qs. He held the Qs. He sold puts against the Qs, and then put them in his account, and that was in March of 2012. And he's been in them ever since, along with the Cisco and the Verizon. But again, that's not about what we're here to talk about. We're here to talk about you guys out there that still are convinced that I'm not someone... Ooh, hang on. You don't want to hang out with me? It's free, people. It's free. It's free, you understand? There's no fees involved. There's nothing involved except you witnessing what I do. Now, let's say you rolled into the chat room today at 2 o'clock when the Fed meeting came out, and all we were doing, we're singing songs, we're talking about fishing. You know why? Because if you're a psychotic enough to trade the market in the first 15 or 20 minutes after a Fed report, you're asking for trouble. You got to wait for the ebb and flow to stop, and the market will finally pick a direction. And then once again, remember the 115.77 I was talking about? Anyway, once the market picked a direction, we stayed in that direction. And you'll know, and I'm talking to George out there. George with his 3,000 SVXY, 7250 was the call, right? Booyah! So somewhere out there's a guy named George. And I told him, don't worry, the SVXY, as much as it's scary right now that it pulled back this much, and he shouldn't have been in it as a long-term investment anyway, but he got caught in it, he didn't want to take the loss, you know the story. And I said, you know what, give it a couple of days, a week, and then if the Fed comes out and they decide to raise interest rates for some reason, you're going to have to take that loss. But chances are they're not going to raise interest rates. They're not going to raise interest rates in November. They're not going to raise interest rates till probably March. But we'll get to that in a second. So there George was. We're rooting George on. Everyone's having a great time. But if you came into the room, we're playing videos, talking shit, doing nothing. So if you walked in there for that 5-minute period or half an hour period, you're like, the fuck is this guy doing? I thought he talks about stocks. 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 You want to talk about stocks all day? You'll go nuts. You'll go nuts like me. Talking about stocks every minute of every day? Are you crazy? You got to break the tension somehow. So once the market started to pick a direction, we got involved. Now we got involved in a sporadic way, meaning I started buying, 100 share lots, 200 share lots. You know how I do it. I just do this for fun. And I try to help people at the same time. It's difficult. If I took on a huge position, generally I stop talking. And I like to talk. So I just buy a bunch of shit that I like, and I just watch it go. We're talking about LL, Lumber Liquidators. What's up? How about Aria? How you doing? The sick thing is we were short Clovis today. The stock that we were saying could go to 50 gave us 2 sell recommendations on my alert system, and boom-a-bang-a-boom, we covered that shit at the lows of the day today. It was something to behold. Now, am I telling you, did I ever tell you that I'm getting rich? Good thing is that the Glick family is pretty well off right now. But I still feel like if I help you over an extended period of time, as a courtesy, I get tips. I'm like a bartender that's helping you out. I serve a nice drink, you hang me a tip, come on. That's what it's all about. Now here's the thing, going back. I only got 2 minutes for this video. Kenny Glick at AOL.com. All right? Kenny Glick at AOL.com. That's all you need. Send me an email with your phone number. I'll call you up. We'll say what's going on. How you doing? I'll let you in the room. You get to hang out. Not for a couple of days. Oh, not for a week. Not for 2 weeks. How about a month and a half? I'll give you officially 30 days because there's only 22 trading days, 20 to 22 trading days in a month. I'll give you 30 trading days to see what I do. See if you can pick up the VWAP reversal strategy. See if you can pick up the half number, whole number VWAP doji situation. Maybe you can learn about the hanging man or the blow off top or the capitulation low or the more important thing, the exhaustion situation formation. Oh, you don't know about the exhaustion situation formation? Because I invented that shit. How do you think I found ENDP and Taser and VRX and US Steel and FCX and, I don't know, what was it the other day? Team and WMB. The exhaustion situation formation, bitches. The exhaustion situation formation. It works 90% of the time. That's why I own Clovis. Did I own Clovis? You'll never know. Maybe I don't even trade. Maybe I do trade. Maybe I don't. Does it matter? It doesn't matter to the guy, my boy, who bought 3,000 shares of Clovis yesterday, and made 12 grand. Doesn't matter to me. Does it matter to him that I had 100 shares, or didn't I have 100 shares? Maybe I had 1 share. Does it matter? No, it doesn't matter. That's why I invite you people. What's wrong with you people out there? You want to learn how to trade? I'm going to show it to you. Here's the greatest thing. I'm letting you rate me. You understand? You could come in, and maybe you're one of those guys that grasps concepts very quickly. So within a week and a half, 2 weeks, you might grasp enough that you feel like, oh, this is great, this is free, and I got all this information for nothing, and you just disappear. It's on me. Fuck me, right? Fuck me. But I think as you gradually listen in and hang out over a month's period of time, you're going to say, you know what? I do want to hang out with Kenny Glick for the rest of my life. I think it's worth it. And that's all I'm going to tell you. That's all I'm going to tell you. What did I have today? I don't know. QQQ, SVXY, ARIA, WMB, MRO, US Steel, Alcoa. I don't know. Maybe I had all those. Maybe I had none of it. But it doesn't matter because I'm here to learn. You're here to learn. I'm here to teach. Learning, teaching. Teaching, learning. It's a thing. It's a movement. It's a family event. All right, I'll see you guys. I hope you guys didn't get your balls squeezed. But all you geniuses out there, just want to hand it to you. Keep the faith. Sometime in the year 2025, the market will pull back 10%. Sometime in the year 2025. So keep just funneling those funds into UVXY and rocking and rolling, baby. One of these days, you'll be right.